Well, you heard me say it. Imagine, with no buckets, no water, no hose. If you live in an apartment and you don't even have access to a hose, oh boy, are you gonna love this. This product is a worldwide phenomenon, and for the past couple of years has been a #1 top seller on, you know, that shopping website. So, this is called Shine Armor. It is a Fortify Quick Coat waterless car wash, and for one day and one day only, we've got a better deal that you just can't pass up, because we know you've been waiting to get out, right? If you've got summer travel, summer road trips planned, if you want to get all the toys nice and shiny and with that showroom mirror finish, you're looking at your best friend. This is going to get you there. We've got a configuration that is here exclusive to HSN, because what we're offering you today is a two-pack of the 8-ounce waterless car wash, and you're also getting 4 of our microfiber cloths. And we're talking about one little spritz, and you get to shining and polishing, and it doesn't matter if your car is covered in grime, if it's covered in pollen the way mine is right now sitting outside of HSN, it doesn't matter. It's gonna be the quickest, easiest way to get that showroom finish, that look as if it was brand new. And we're talking about all the parts of the car. So not just the hood of the car, we're talking about the chrome of the car, we're talking about the wheels of the car and all of your rims or hubcaps. Everything is going to look as if you spent hours doing it by yourself, home detailing your car. So let me show you the value we're doing today, because remember, it is a one-day only offer. What you're getting is 2 of the 8-ounce bottles of Shine Armor. Now remember, 2 of these goes for $39.98. We're at, gosh, what, $10 less, $11 less? And we still threw in 4 of those microfiber towels that you're gonna need. So we know you probably have some of these laying around, but it's still a $20 value. It's a $59.97 today's special, but for you, for one day only, we're at $28.50. You can break it down into monthly payments of $9.50 to try it out, to bring it home. You always have those 30 days to love it or return it. And we took it a step further. We know that we haven't done this since last June. We know that you love this product, so we said, hey, everybody's waiting to get out. Everybody's waiting to celebrate, to get outdoors, to take the summer road trips. So if you want it today, we can secure this for you. You can have one single shipment, or you can sign up for auto ship. With auto ship, that means you are never without your favorite product. You get your Shine Armor as often as you'd like, and yet that price can never change for you. So a lot of you are gonna be signing up for auto ship, because you're always gonna have to wash the car, or the RV, or the boat, or the motorcycle. Heck, you can even shine your helmet with this thing. You're always gonna have to do it, so take advantage of that auto ship, because with auto ship, you can still cancel at any time. This is 098812. It is our best value of the day, and I could not believe my eyes. I understand why worldwide this is one of the top rated. I mean, you have to stop what you're doing and come and watch this presentation. Of course, our good friend Lou Caputo is standing by, ready to tell us all about it. But Lou, I was telling everybody backstage, I was kind of a little ashamed that I had just recently bought a brand new car. I have not washed this car since I bought it, and so I was a little embarrassed. I took this outside. I could not believe, it's almost like surreal. It's almost like, are you kidding me? Because it's covered in pollen. So I even said to Lou, are you sure I don't have to rinse first? I don't have to, no, it cuts through all of that, right, Lou?
No, it does. I mean, this is remarkable stuff. First of all, it's going to be the easiest way that you've ever cleaned your car. It's going to be the easiest way you've ever polished your car. And it's the easiest way you've ever protected your car. Now, you know, I've got a car hood sitting right here in front of me, okay? And you could see that this car hood is covered with dirt. It's got pollen on it. You know, it even looks like the birds have hit it a couple times on here, which is kind of nasty. But the amazing thing about Shine Armor is you don't need any water. All I'm going to do is just take my Shine Armor cloth right here, okay? And this is one of the cloths that's included. Remember, you're getting 4 of these and 2 bottles, all right? I'm gonna spray this down, and then I'm just gonna spray a little bit on the surface as well. Now watch what happens. When I take this cloth and I start to just do a nice, gentle, circular pattern like that, right away you can see the pollen coming off. You can see the dirt coming off. You're seeing everything. I'm gonna flip this over, and now I'm going to dry it. I just want you to see, as that shine comes up on there, let's see, what camera are we on? Can you see?
We saw you. There you are. There you are. It is
Look how amazing.
This is like my dream product because I do have a hose.
So
and
easy.
You know what?
Yeah.
I never want to pull it out. Here's my ridiculous reason why I'm afraid of snakes. I always think there's going to be a snake coiled in my hose thing, right? But at the end of the day, no hose. If you live in an apartment, where are you getting the hose? Where are you driving your car to? How much does it cost to detail the car, right? That is a small fortune. You don't have to do it again. For one day only, we're basically giving you a $60 value for basically over half off, $28.50. It is gonna be the lazy girl, lazy guy's dream, you guys. Get that showroom finish and that mirror shine. No kidding. Lou, we did this last June, and so we've kind of had to wait like an entire year to get it back. Our customer has been waiting for this product, and here it is at the best value of the year.
Oh, no, it is. And what this is exactly is a hybrid ceramic. So what that means is it actually uses nanotechnologies to get into the scratches, the swirl marks, you know, that are on your vehicle from going through car wash and just driving down the road and getting hit by dirt or sand or whatever. And this actually helps fill in those and makes them less visible. So the finish of your car actually looks better. Then it's going to protect it. So the dirt's not going to stick to it as much. The pollen's not going to stick to it as much. The bird droppings, the bugs, none of that. And what I've got here is a windshield, and you can use this on windshields as well. People don't realize it, but your windshields can get scratched, okay? So watch what I'm gonna do. This is the untreated side. Now look how that just sits there, okay? You see that? It's not going anywhere. But watch what happens when I put it on the side that we treated with the shine armor. Do you see that? I'll put it over here again, okay? Untreated side, here's the side with the shine armor, just like this. And look at it go, right down there. And the amazing thing about this is that this is the same kind of results you're going to have. But think about this. The windshield being clean is a very important thing when you're driving down the road, okay? You can use this on the windshield, on the hood, on the tires, on the chrome, on the black trim, on anything, on the interior, on your leather seats, on any part of the car. One bottle of this, Leslie, half of this will do my truck. And I've got a big pickup truck, okay? Half a bottle will do the truck. It'll last 6 to 12 months, depending on the conditions. Now, here in Florida, I usually do it about every 6 months or so, okay? Just to make sure I've got a nice coating of it on there. But even in between, you know, applications of the shine armor, when I go out to my truck, it's easier to clean it. You know, the dirt comes off easier. Or if you're like me and you have an affinity for dark vehicles, like this blue car we're seeing right here, or like I have a black truck, they look absolutely amazing when they're pretty and clean and shiny. But guess what? When they're dirty, my gosh, and they are dirty all the time. So I actually carry a bottle with me just for spot cleaning, what we call quick detailing. I'm going to show you something like that in just a second, because it's amazing. When you treat your car with this, things just run off of it, okay? For instance, I've got a car hood right here. Now, one side of this is treated and one side is untreated, okay? I'm gonna take a little Coca-Cola right here. All right, now watch this, little cola. I'm gonna pour it on one side, and you can see right away it's kind of sticking on that side. Now, this is the shine armor side. I want you to watch something here, okay? We're gonna come back to this in a second, and you're gonna be amazed at how on the shine armor side, it just runs right off of there. You can already see it.
You can see it. We don't have to wait. I mean, right before your eyes. And remember, you are getting this home on that first flex pay of $9.50. So you don't have to break the bank. How much does it cost just to get a regular car wash? Or even if you're driving through, you know, and if you want to go even through the gas station, I mean, what are you paying? Like at least half of this amount, right? For a car wash, you know, right through your favorite gas station. So think about how much it costs to detail the car. That could be super pricey as well. Not everybody has the time, not everybody has the energy, not everybody has the resources. With this, a couple of spritzes of your shine armor. And remember, you're doing more than just washing. You're doing more than just a waterless wash. You are cleaning, you are sealing, and you are protecting. So it means that now you got to clean the car less because everything just beads off. How many times have you taken the road trip and then you get to your destination and the car's a mess and all the bugs are just stuck, and good luck getting those off. Those are a nightmare to get off. This is not just for your cars. You're going to love it for the boat, the RV, the jet skis, the ATVs, the motorcycles, the helmets, right? The kids' helmets. It is such a cool product. Lou, I was just reading some of the reviews on that website where, you know, where most of us do a lot of shopping. I couldn't believe it was thousands of reviews and almost perfectly rated. And this is not just here in the US. This is a product that is known worldwide. So I really do hope you try it today. It is such a great solution product, right on time for spring, for summer travel, right, Lou?
Oh, it is. It is. No, and that's the thing too. And I love it because I don't have to drag out my hose. I don't need a bucket. I don't have to have a separate, brush and something to dry it with. I don't need any of that stuff. This is easy to use. And I love the fact that it's not this stuff right here, like these things. Like this is a paste wax, okay? This is a lot of work because first you got to wash the car, then you got to apply this, then you got to wait for it to dry to a haze, whatever that is. Then you got to go and you got to buff it. So this is just a backbreaker, and it's just hot, nasty work. This right here is a little bit easy to use. It's a liquid wax, but it's the same thing. You got to go through that whole process. And if I were to get either one of these on this nice piece of black trim, now this is actually a mirror off of a truck, okay? Once you get wax on these, they will never look right again. But watch this. If I take a little Shine Armor, and remember, all you have to do is just spray a little bit on your cloth. Oh, we got to open this up first. Let me try this one. This one's already opened. All right, spray a little bit. There we go. Spray a little bit on your cloth. Put a little bit on the surface you're going to clean. And then I'm just going to hold this up so you guys can see this. Watch this. As I wipe this, look at what it does. Not only does it get the wax off of it, not only does it get the dirt off of it, but it's putting a shine on that. And you see, that's the thing. If you've got, it looks wonderful when you've got black trim, but it is so darn hard to take care of. This makes it easy to do. And you know what? I could go right from that to this wheel, and I could get into every little nook and cranny on this. I can use it on the rubber. And how much do you pay for that in a car wash to go through and actually have them put that stuff on the tires that just gets slung all over the doors of the car? So our Shine Armor won't do that. And I can use it on the chrome as well. So we bring back that beautiful shine. But remember, the key with Shine Armor is you're doing three things. Look how shiny that is right there. You're cleaning it, you're shining it, you're polishing it, and you're protecting it because it does leave that coating behind. So afterwards, if there were minor scratches in there, little tiny, swirls and that sort of thing, it helps reduce the appearance of those, Leslie. And also, I love what you're doing right there. And that's going to help it stay cleaner because the pollen's not going to stick to it as easily. The dirt's not going to stick to it. The bird droppings,
less cleaning.
The love bugs. My gosh, the love bugs here in Florida. Oh, unbelievable. Look at you go.
'Tis the season. And that's just it, Lou. It's like, okay, maybe you are that person that likes to occasionally get out and wash the car. Maybe that's how you like to relax. But this girl here is really busy, and this girl is like a lot of you at home, and you don't have the car, and then you're going out and you look at it and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm embarrassed to go out in this car, right? It's a mess. If you have a car, you need this product. Remember, it's not just liquid that's washing the car, it's doing so much more than that. This is a lab-tested formula that cleans, that shines, that protects your investment, because Lou, we pay a lot of money for our cars, a lot of money for our toys, and you know what? You wanna keep it looking brand new. Nobody's doing what we're doing here today because remember, you're getting 2 of the ready-to-go 8-ounce bottles. That's a $40 value by itself. And then here at HSN, we took it a step further. For $10 less, 11 bucks less, we threw in a $20 value of 4 full-sized microfiber towels. This is a $59.97 kit at a retail price. We're at over half off retail. But it is a one-day only value, right on time for spring and summer, spring cleaning, summer travel, summer road trips. Just place your order tonight. 098812 is your item number. And do remember, single shipment is available, or you can do what I did tonight and do auto ship, because with auto ship, you can still cancel at any time. The only thing you're doing with auto ship is that you are never gonna pay more for this product. You will always get your shipment when you decide, right? You said if you want it every 60 days, every 90 days, every 120 days, but that price will never go up for you. So a lot of you are choosing auto ship tonight. It is quite simply the easiest way to keep your vehicle looking brand new, your RV, your boat, all of the cool toys that we hope you'll use and you'll have fun with this summer, because heaven knows our souls need to get out this year. But remember, you're not just washing off the grime. You're doing so much more than that. And that's lab tested. That's not Lou and I saying, oh no, we think it works. No, this is laboratory tested, right, Lou?
No, it definitely is laboratory tested. And that's the thing about this, too. It has science behind it. When we talk about that hybrid ceramic technology, that nanotechnology that's in this, that's what lets it adhere to the finish so well. That's what lets it get into all the swirls and the micro scratches that are on there that make your car look old. You know, when the sun hits it and you see those swirls, it just looks junky. I don't even care if it's clean. This is going to make that finish look better. And I can tell you something, too. I use this on all my toys, okay, including my boat. And this is actually an engine cowling off a boat, and I had mine repainted because I neglected it for a long time. And I'm going to tell you right now, that engine cowling that was on there cost me in excess of $600 to have that painted, just so it looked great, you know what I mean? So it didn't look terrible on my boat. But guess what? Using the shine armor in here, look at the shine that just brought up. Wow, look at that.
Looks
I mean,
brand
it's
new.
amazing, too.
Yeah,
I mean, and that's the thing. And this is not new. This is not a new cowling off a boat engine, off an outboard. It's not, but it looks that way. Now, I want to show you something really cool, though. When we're talking about shine, all right, I've got a car door down here, all right? A little red car door, and I've got some words printed on this piece of paper. Watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to come down here. I just got to find the right spot for this. Here, I need that shot to see it.
I got it. You did it. I read it.
Can you see it?
Buy Shine Armor today. Oh my goodness. Lou, it is that showroom finish. It is that mirror polish and minimum effort. Minimum effort. And that's, I think, what we're all looking for. You know, at the end of the day, you know, it's going to be the easiest way to keep your vehicle spotless and clean without water, without the bucket, without finding the nearest hose. But remember, it's not just washing and cleaning. It is basically sealing and protecting. And I just gotta say this, at where I'm living now, there's water restriction, Lou, right? So, you know, sometimes you're not even allowed to wash your car these days because there's such drought depending on where you live. So think about that, because if you're an apartment dweller and you don't have access to the hose, or, you know, it's a nightmare to wash your own car, so you gotta go out and pay for it. If you are a person that lives in a place where it's water restriction, you know, you are saving on water and consumption and time and elbow grease. It is quite simply the smartest way to keep your car and all your toys and your motorcycle and the RV and the camper looking brand new. In fact, people will say, how do you keep your car so new? Because, Lou, I rolled in here tonight, I was embarrassed. But I was like, well, never a better opportunity than today to see if this really works. And I asked Lou before I did it, I said, Lou, my car's covered in dust. My car's covered in pollen. Are you sure I don't have to rinse first? He's like, Leslie, just try it. I couldn't believe my eyes. There's a reason it is one of the most highly rated products out there. And it's not just here in the US, this is around the world, Lou. That is impressive.
50 countries. 50 different countries. Well, and think about this too. When you're talking about, you know, taking care of your car, it's the second most valuable thing you probably own, okay, after your house. So if you look at it that way, think of all the things you could buy for the interior, for the wheels, for the windshield. I mean, there's just a million products out there. I can even use the shine, and these are real leather seats. I can use the Shine Armor on these nice leather seats right here, and right away you're gonna see it revitalizes that leather. It actually makes it shiny. I mean, look at that. It looks absolutely gorgeous. So think of the money you're gonna save. Yes, you're not going to be using water. You don't have to use water. You're not going to be using a separate product for the rubber on your wheels, a separate product for your black trim, a separate product for the chrome, something for the windshield, something for the leather, something for the dashboard, something for the paint. I mean, think about how much money you're going to save. And remember what I said earlier, Leslie? Each one of these is good for 2 large vehicles, that you can do the entire vehicle inside and out for 2 vehicles, and 6 months to 12, 6 to 12 months. There we go. That's the way I want to say that. You know, depending on what the sun is like.
Right.
Here I do it like every 5 to 6 months because it's Florida and we live on the surface of the sun.
Yeah, and I want to, we sure do. It's already hot here. I can't even imagine the summer months. Hey, let me tell you something too. The value that we're doing here today, Luke, because I've seen this. I've seen the infomercial. Nobody's doing this. What we're doing here today is 2 of the 8-ounce bottles for $39.98, okay? That is what you typically pay for 2 of these. Okay, no, we slashed that price and we still threw in $20 value of the microfiber towels. This is a $59 kit. Today we're at better than half off retail, and all you have to pay to try it. If you don't believe us, if you don't believe the lab, try it out today for $9.50 on any debit card, any credit card. As far as I'm concerned, if you have a car, you need this. If you're going on road trips, you need this. If you live in an apartment, you need this, right? Because who's got that kind of time? And let me tell you, even if you have, you know, a place that details the cars, you're not gonna detail your car for less than 50 bucks. I mean, I've priced it, and we live in a more affordable area, right? Imagine, especially if you have people come over, even if you put your kids to work, because I got 3 boys, you better believe I'm putting them to work. This is gonna be the easiest way to do that and to get those results you want. And it's not just cleaning, it's sealing and protecting. It is protecting your investment, Lou.
No, it is. And you know what? At my local car wash, and it's one of those automated ones that you drive through, the cheapest wash is $10. The cheapest one. And that's without anything to protect the paint. That's just basically water and soap, and then they just blow some air on it. I mean, so when you're talking about Shine Armor, it's doing the 3 most important things. It's a waterless car wash, it's a polish, and it's going to protect your paint. I'm going to show you this one more time over here. And again, the way you use it is so simple, really. You don't need any water. You just spray a little bit of the Shine Armor right on one of the included microfibers. By the way, Leslie, these microfibers are actually really excellent microfibers, and you spray a little bit on the surface, and I'm going to just start to clean this just like I did before. And you can see it's already getting everything off of there. The bird, the bird droppings, it's getting the pollen off, it's getting the dirt off. Now watch this. I flipped it over, and look at the shine that came up on there in just a couple of seconds. I mean, it's just really remarkable how easy it is.
You weren't buffing, you weren't going back and forth, you weren't sweating, just wiping. You are wiping away the grime. You are wiping away the pollen. You do not have to rinse first. You are saving water, and you're getting months of high shine, that showroom finish, that protection for months. So please remember, it is a one-day only value. We're at $28.50. That's why we call it our today's special. It's the finest value of the day. You only have to pay the first $10 on any debit or credit card. And all you do is decide, do you want one single shipment? Or do you want to reserve that savings? That price will never change for you if you do auto ship, and auto ship is more limited. So I chose auto ship today because I know with auto ship, I'm still in control. Customer can cancel at any time. Auto ship is certainly the way to go. It's 098812. And remember, it took us a year to do this. We haven't done this since last June. So probably another year before we do another today's special. If you want it at the best value, tonight's the night to do it. 098812 is your item number. And I'm going to be fully honest, Lou, I did not believe you when you said, no, Leslie, I promise you, you do not have to rinse first, wet first. You don't. I went out to the garage, I went out to the parking lot, and I was like, oh my gosh. So it's very exciting for very busy, lazy girls like me. And by the way, with Father's Day around the corner, if dad's the one that washes the car every week or every 2 weeks, oh my gosh, this turns out to be the best gift ever, right?
No, it really does. And I'll tell you what, you're going to be amazed. This is the untreated side. Notice how that's like right there. It's not moving. Watch this. I put it on this side, slides right down. And that's the amazing thing about Shine Armor. If you don't treat your windshield, the rest of the car, things are going to stick to it. When you treat it, it takes care of all those micro abrasions, all the swirls. People don't realize that even windshields can get little scratches in them. It's not just about being clean. It's about having that slick finish, that beautiful polish, and protection. That's the big deal. No hose, no bucket. You know, I've been using this for years now. I swear by it.
Let me tell you, around the world, this is one of the most highly rated waterless washes, and we could not believe the reviews. So even if you find the reviews here, if you find them on that other website, it is review after review on the magic that is this product. I think you're really gonna love it. I am obsessed. Might be one of my new favorite products. 098812 is your item number. Less than $10 to get it home on a credit card, flex pay. If you have a car, trust me, you're gonna love this thing, right? Don't be embarrassed like me to drive around with a filthy car. That never has to happen again. 098812 is your item number. Lou, we'll see you next hour. You're not going very far, sir, but what a wonderful product. We're very excited. Thank you.